Victor Osimhen, Victor Osimhen, Victor Osimhen. Wow, what a striker, what a beast of a striker this man is. We keep saying it here. You know, he talked the talk and walked the walk. He said Galatasaray main business in the Champions League this season, that they've been dominating the Turkish league for quite a while now, but they want to make a statement in Europe. I just thought that's another, band talk before a game. But goodness me, did he actually live up to the hype again today against Ajax? A hat-trick, 3 goals today against Ajax to propel Galatasaray to their 3rd straight win in the Champions League this season. Don't forget, this guy missed their first game of the season in the Champions League and they lost woefully. I think that was against Eintracht Frankfurt. They were beaten comprehensively because he was out injured. And since he returned, he has propelled them to 3 straight wins now. Importantly, over Liverpool, and he got 2 goals in his second game back in the competition this season, and today again 3 goals. That makes it 6 goals now in the Champions League in just 3 games. Don't play, bro. Don't play. Victor Osimhen, that is the star man. No other striker right now, apart from Erling Haaland and Harry Kane, comes close. I dey tell you now, I know they hear word. Obe to do. Let me translate that to you guys. Soup way sweet, na money kill am. Soup way sweet, na money kill am. Victor Osimhen, agba bola, agba striker. English teams they do Ijebu, like say they won't buy pepper or tomatoes for market. Can't pay his wages, it's too expensive, he's African. Fuck all that. Sorry, pardon my language. Right? Who cares? He is a fabulous quality striker. And Galatasaray knew the quality they were going to get. They went all out for him to agree to his release clause and agree to his wages. And they are reaping the dividends. He's led them to the Turkish league title, led them to several domestic cups, and now they are making a say in the Champions League. Yes, I know the Champions League perhaps is way beyond them eventually, but we can all see the quality this guy brings to any team in world football. Well, I see they pray. They pray fervently. Let that deal go through. Victor Osimhen to Barcelona. Victor Osimhen to Barcelona. Barcelona, na beg at the begu now. If now Susu na won't do contribution, go fund me, whatever it is. Beg fans, let them contribute this money. It is worth the investment. He's going to be an ideal, perfect replacement for Robert Lewandowski. And he's going to completely transform that Barca attack. Trust me. Galatasaray, hierarchy, the players, the presidents, the fans, they keep bringing up different posters saying this guy is the best striker in the world. And week in, week out, he keeps backing those claims. That is the result of playing where you are loved. Napoli saw Monu, man. Napoli saw Monu. And Napoli themselves now are struggling in the Champions League because they can't get the goals. And you've got a goal scorer, a natural born goal scorer in Victor Osimhen. Imagine Victor Osimhen for that Barcelona attack. Imagine Victor Osimhen for that Barcelona attack with Rafinha and Lamine Yamal and Frankie de Jong, Pedri behind them, Gavi. Damn, that is going to be some incredible partnership. And I'm looking forward to this. I beg, God, Barcelona, make this happen. Biko, Victor Osimhen to Barcelona in the summer. I'm looking forward to this one, but it will be one painful negotiation with Galatasaray to let him go, because right now they've gotten so used and accustomed to his goal scoring. The fans love him everywhere he goes, everywhere he turns. He's a cult hero out there in the Turkish city. So they all love him. I don't think it's going to be an easy deal. They're going to have to pay a huge sum before they can let this guy go. And then Barca would have to come up with a way to actually pay his wages. But if they can actually get this deal over the line, Barca, I can say, are back in the big games. Shame to all the English sides. Shame on Man United. And now they are struggling with Benjamin Sesko. Shame to Arsenal. Shame to Chelsea. Shame to Liverpool. Spent humongous amounts on two strikers, Ugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak. None of them. You had a top 3 striker that could transform your attack in the summer, and then you all looked away. Shame on all of you. Wo, Agbawu, Starboy, Starman, continue the good work. Victor Osimhen, we dare your back. You gallant. You bam. Victor Osimhen, he bam yaga. Twale. Yagbawu. Abeg. Anyway, let's look at Barcelona themselves today. Another shocking performance from them. 3-3 draw against a Club Brugge. Very lucky not to lose that game. It was really shocking performance from them. 3-3. Every time they had to fight back from a goal down to level that match eventually to make it 3-3. I will be saying it here. Hansi Flick has to do something about that Barcelona high line. It's killing the team. It's killing the team. Against a decent, proper side today, Barcelona would have lost woefully without atrocious backline defense. But they keep getting bailed out by the talent of Lamine Yamal and some incredible players in the team up front. But for how long can they continue to play this way, especially against top sides in the Champions League? They were again badly exposed today, and they almost nearly lost it in the end when Szczesny was, I don't know what he was doing at the back. For me, some referees would have given that as a goal, but eventually he was lucky. They counted that as a foul, so the game ended 3-3. Barcelona against a Club Brugge. So Hansi Flick, it's up to you. That high line is killing the team. He needs to revisit that tactic of playing a very high line defense. And what about Manchester City today? They were all joy to watch. Manchester City 4, Borussia Dortmund 1. Phil Foden with 2 goals there. 2 similar yet very beautiful goals there by Phil Foden. And that man again, Erling Haaland, he can't stop scoring. Was on the score sheet. And Ryan Cherki, thank God, his first Champions League goal for City today. Is gradually racking in the numbers now. So really good win for Manchester City today, especially as they prep for that huge mammoth game against Liverpool at the weekend, because Liverpool themselves got a huge important win against Real Madrid in the Champions League yesterday. So it's going to be some clash this Sunday. Liverpool up against Manchester City in the Premier League. So perfect warm-up for both sides going into that huge weekend clash. And what about Chelsea? Chelsea against Karabakh FK ended 2-2. I'm not convinced. I've been saying it here for those of you who have been watching and been following me. I'm still not convinced about this Chelsea side. They look too inexperienced, too young, and the manager, I don't know what he's doing, resting a lot of players today. They played Sunderland at the weekend, so I don't know why he had to rotate the team that much today against Karabakh FK. I think that's complacency and overconfidence on his part. So Chelsea, for me, if they are not careful, they might not even make it through the playoff. I'm not even talking, I don't see them making that automatic qualification ticket. But if they continue like this, they might not even qualify for the playoffs, for the knockout phase of the Champions League. So those are some of the important games played today, and in the some of the other games as well. Inter Milan maintained their perfect start to the Champions League season, 2-1. They are one of only 3 clubs outside Bayern Munich and Arsenal now to maintain perfect record in this season's Champions League. 2-1 over Kairat Almaty. Atalanta defeated Olympique Marseille 1-0 away. And Newcastle, impressive win for Eddie Howe's side there. A really fabulous goal by Dan Bonn. Newcastle 2. Athletic Club 0, and Pafo FC recorded their first win of the competition, 1-0 over Villarreal, and Bayer Leverkusen defeated Benfica 1-0 as well. So let's take a look at the table and see what the table looks like. The top 8 in line for automatic qualification. Bayern Munich 12 points, Arsenal second on 12 points, and Inter Milan on 12 points after all three won their first 4 games of the season in the Champions League. And right now, Manchester City knocking on the door. They are fourth with 10 points following their impressive win today. Paris Saint-Germain, the reigning champions, are down to 5th on 9 points. Newcastle United also on 9 points in 6th position, and Real Madrid are 7th, also on 9 points. 3 wins from 4 for them. And Liverpool gradually climbing up the ladder as well. 3 wins from 4. They have a 9 points as well. And look at Galatasaray there. Victor Osimhen and co. Galatasaray are nice, but only outside of the top 8 top sport and automatic qualification sport. Just on goal difference there, they have a goal difference of 2, so 9 points for them as well. And Tottenham complete the top 10 on 8 points. And look at Barcelona, where they are right now, 11th on 7 points. Chelsea on 7. A lot of teams actually on 7, from 11th down to 16th, all of them on 7 points. Well, that's the latest, your roundup for the Champions League match day 4. Thank you for being a part of this one. If you enjoy this content, share with your friends and make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you again in the next one. I remain your boy, Mayor Cares.